Good morning and welcome to another weekly vlog. It is Sunday, October 14th, I think. Let me see. Yes, Sunday, October 14th is about 1:30 to 2 p.m. So I should say good afternoon. We got home from church a little while ago, and on the way home we stopped by Walmart to grab a gift for our niece because it is her 3rd birthday party this afternoon. I'm her godmother actually, so love her very much. And anyway, so we're gonna head over there in a few minutes because the party is at 2 and it's 1:36. And so I need to wrap that gift. I'll show you what I got her. And I also just picked up this new lip color while I was there, and I absolutely love it. Obviously I've had it for less than an hour, so like we'll see how it wears, but I really like the color. I've been really trying to pick out lip shades that are more cool tone, so like lean more towards a blue tone rather than like a warmer orangey type of tone, you know what I mean? Because I have cool toned skin, and I noticed that sometimes I'll pick out things that have like a little bit of a coral in it or a little bit of an orange in it, and I absolutely hate the way that they look on my face. And what I'm realizing is the ones that I like way more are ones that are lean a little bit more toward cool, so a little bit more blue, a little bit more purple, and this one is definitely, I don't know if you can really tell in this light, but it definitely leans more that way. So I'll show you that too. So welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm so glad you're here. All right, here's the little toy I got her. It's from the movie Trolls. It's the Poppy and Troll Baby little set. I don't actually think this is gonna fit. Maybe. So I'm gonna try to shove it in this bag. I think it's bigger, but I thought that was super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that, and then I'll show you that lipstick I was just talking about. It fits perfectly. Now I just need to add some tissue paper and we'll be good to go. And we're good to go. All right, here is the lipstick. The color that I'm wearing is called Taupe Seduction. It's number 55, and it is a Maybelline lipstick. And I think it's called Maybelline Color Sensational Shine. So here's what it looks like. It comes in this little shiny container. And let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's the color. It's definitely a little bit hard to show in this lighting. Let's see if I get into the light. He's very fascinated by this, I guess. Okay, so here's the color. I put some on my hand so maybe you could see it. It's kind of like a berry, actually it's a lot like my nail color. It's kind of like a berry. It has a little bit of like purple in it. I don't know how well this is showing up, but I really, really like it a whole lot. So that's what I have on my lips right now. And I really like the formula. I like that it's shiny. So I might have to grab a couple more of these. But anyway, that's what I'm wearing. Taupe Seduction, Maybelline Color Sensational Shine. We just got home from my niece's birthday party. It was really cute. She did a good job. She did like a Frozen theme, and they're super cute. Just screaming kids, a lot of screaming kids. We were ready to come home. But anyway, it was cute. It was super cute. So I picked these up at Walmart also, along with that new lipstick, and these are the brand is called Muck Muck, and I actually almost bought them online the other day I didn't know that they sold them at Walmart. It seems like it's like it's called Muck Muck a la mode, so I guess it's like an offshoot of the Muck Muck brand. I've never heard of this Muck Muck thing, but these are my favorite kind of slippers, the ones that go up high and that have like a Sherpa fleecy liner. So I almost bought literally this exact same pair of slippers. I love the back too. They're super cute and they have a little sparkle in them. Online for like 20 or 25 bucks or something like that, and these were in Walmart for $13.97, I think, so much cheaper. So if you need a good pair of slippers and you like, I don't like the slip-on ones where you put your foot in like this. I like the little booties like this. So go check them out. How cute and cozy are these? So great. I love them, and I get a new pair each year because I work from home, so I wear them pretty much like all day, every day, unless I'm going out of the house in the fall and winter months. And so I've gotten my fresh pair of slippers for the year, and I love them. All right, I just did my daily kitchen scrub down where I usually unload the dishwasher and put the clean dishes away, and then reload it, do any dishes that I need to do by hand, and then take everything off the countertops, spray them, and wipe them down. I pretty much do that every single day because I feel like we need to do it every single day. I didn't show you my grocery haul this week because there's nothing exciting or different in it, but I wanted to show you these because these are obviously s'mores makings. And I went ahead and got these for the first time. These are these marshmallows that are made for s'mores, so you can see they're like squares. If you don't know what a s'more is for some reason, here's a picture of one. It is 2 graham crackers with a roasted marshmallow. Usually you make them at campfires, and then a piece of chocolate in the middle. So classic, so delicious. The reason why I got these is because Riley and I, in a couple of weeks, are going on a little cabin retreat. Just the 2 of us with our Charlie, our little dog, and we cannot wait. And we're gonna have a fire pit, so obviously I had to get s'mores makings for that. Let me just be honest, I am done with this day. I'm so tired. I'm so overworking. I'm in the parking lot of my husband's studio right now, and I just sorted more shirts and did more Etsy. I packaged up a load and took them to the post office earlier today. I had a Skype meeting. I answered a bunch of emails. I've just housework all day. Like, I'm just done. I'm really done. But I was just talking to Riley, and we decided to have our second fire of the season in our fireplace tonight because it's chilly today. It's quite chilly, so I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go home and make some dinner, and we're gonna have a big fire and relax this evening, which makes me feel better already just thinking about it. Is there anything better than this sound? This is like making my heart so happy. I think this is my favorite feature of our whole entire house, is this wood burning fireplace. I love it so much. Tonight for dinner, I'm making, well, actually I already made, I'm about to put it in the oven, this $1 million spaghetti recipe. It's a little bit like baked ziti, a little bit like lasagna. It's like a pasta bake. There's a cheesy sauce in it, and then a meat sauce, and you layer it with spaghetti noodles. It's really delicious with some mozzarella on top. I like making bigger things like this. You can see the layers there. I like making larger dishes like this on Mondays or Tuesdays because they make great reheated lunches throughout the week. So we'll eat this tonight for dinner, and then we'll probably end up eating this for lunch, like I said, several times this week, I would imagine, which is great. So I'm gonna pop this into the oven. Riley is on his way home. The fire is continuing to blaze, and everything's going really well. I'll link this recipe below. It's super easy and simple and just delicious. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Great for company. Great for having company over lasagna, baked ziti, and this is called $1 Million spaghetti. But anything of that nature I think is so great for having people over, because you can make or buy from your grocery store's bakery a fresh loaf of bread and have a big salad, and you're done. It's like such an easy meal. So there you go. Here's what dinner looks like. We have garlic bread, a spring mix salad, and this delicious spaghetti. We are watching Brogan Tate's newest Disney vlog. She just got back from 2 weeks in Disney, well, in Orlando. We're watching her second one together and just getting really excited for our upcoming trip. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this probably on the couch tonight. It looks amazing. Good morning, guys. We just had our chimney cleaner come and pay us a visit and clean our chimney for the season. We try to get that done at least once a year. It's about 10 a.m. now, and I'm gonna grab something to eat for breakfast. I have a Skype meeting at 11:30, so in about 90 minutes I have a Skype meeting, and I have all my normal stuff to do today: emails, mentorship, Etsy, of course, things like that. So it's gonna be a good Tuesday. It's really chilly outside. It's like raining and cold, and it feels like fall, which I am just loving and embracing. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and I'll check in with you guys in a little while. I have about 5 minutes until my Skype meeting, so I'm brewing some coffee. I've been really enjoying this Dunkin'. I've always liked Dunkin' Donuts coffee. My mom, that's what she used to make. She still does at home, so I just like the taste of it. It's nostalgic, and I just like it. But I've been getting the decaf. So I talked a couple of vlogs back about a book about highly sensitive persons. In the title of the vlog it says HSPs. I'll throw a link to it above if you want to go and like watch and hear a little bit more about it. But basically, as I was reading through that book, there was a little section on caffeine and how people who are highly sensitive usually react strongly to caffeine, which has been the case for me forever. I cannot tell you how many times I remember at birthday parties and sleepovers and things like that when I was a little kid, and we would all have, you know, Coke at dinner, or we would Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, soda at dinner, or, you know, like whatever, like some kind of caffeinated soda at dinner, or chocolate cake for dessert, and everyone else would fall asleep at night and I would be up all night long. So many times I can remember that. Or in college, you know, we would all be at the library, and it would be, you know, after dinner, it would be 7 or 8 p.m. and we'd all be at the library studying, and everybody would be drinking coffee, so I would get a cup of coffee, and then my roommates would all go to sleep later that night, and I would be up until literally 4 or 5 a.m. I'm just highly affected by caffeine, and I've made small changes over the years, kind of inadvertently, or not super intentionally, but like when I brew iced tea at home, I brew decaf iced tea, and I kind of make little concessions. But after reading that book, I really realized that I really need to cut way back on caffeine, because it really does affect me. And so for the past about 2 to 3 weeks, I still have had some here and there, but I've probably reduced my intake by about 50 or 75%. And like decaf coffee still has caffeine in it, but I've only been having like a cup or 2 of decaf a week. Like I've just cut way back. And I've been drinking tea more, because it's, to me, that it's less, even black tea to me, like affects me much less than coffee, blah, 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 blah. I could go on and on. The point is, in the past 2.5 weeks or so, since I have been intentionally cutting back on caffeine and choosing things that don't have any caffeine in them to drink or eat, I have noticed such a difference. I feel like I'm sleeping so much better. I feel like that physical sense of anxiety, that kind of panicked feeling, is all but gone in my life. And I really think it's because of the caffeine. I think my body just doesn't process it well, and it makes me feel so shaky and so anxious. And then I know so many people, like my husband included, who every morning wakes up and has a giant cup of coffee, of cold brew, which is super strong. And I can have like this much, like 4 to 5 ounces of cold brew, and then I'm like done for the day. So anyway, just an encouragement, just to share a story, but also if you are also highly affected by caffeine and you notice that it makes you feel kind of crazy, I wonder if cutting it out for a week or 2 would make any difference, because it certainly has for me. All right, I'm gonna grab this cup of coffee, decaf coffee, and get on Skype. So I just finished filming a video, and it is already live, and it's a recipe video for this Harvest trail mix. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So I will link the recipe below, above. I will link the video link above. It's hardly a recipe. It's really more like a craft or something. I don't know. Anyway, so now I need to clean this all up, because we got the tripod and all the various things that I've been using. So I'm going to clean that up, head up to the studio, get some more Etsy done. I really need to go over to the nail salon and get them to remove these nails. I got the dip. I talked about them in my last weekly vlog. The dip nails. These things are absolutely incredible. This past Monday, today is Tuesday, so yesterday marked, I've had these on for 3 weeks, and they have not shipped at all. They're amazing. They're super grown out, so they're driving me a little bit crazy, but they haven't shipped one bit. So anyway, I'm gonna go get those removed hopefully today. So I gotta get my bottom in gear. I need to get moving. So let's do that. Okay. All right, I just got my nails soaked off at the salon. It was not a very fun experience. They like heated up like the strongest acetone in the world. Then I'd put my whole, not my whole hand, but like all of my fingers in it, and it just was kind of awful. And then they didn't like buff them or do anything. They were just like, okay, $10. I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna go home and take care of them. They're super long now since they've been growing out for 3 weeks. There we go. So anyway, if you've been following along with the dip nail saga, mine lasted fully for 3 weeks. If my nails weren't growing, they would have lasted longer. They looked perfect. So I'll definitely get them again when I need a long-term nail thing, but they're not, I'm not gonna get those regularly, because they're kind of a pain. You definitely have to, I mean, they would be hard, I feel like they would be challenging to get off at home. Anyway, okay, that's that. I'm gonna head home. All right, we're just getting dinner together here. Riley just finished grilling us some steaks, and I made a big salad, and then baked potatoes are coming out of the oven right now. So we're gonna get to eating here in just a minute. The steaks are resting. They look perfect and delicious. And then I have some stuff for the baked potatoes out, and Riley is pouring us some wine. So here is dinner all ready to go. The steak looks beautiful, and we have this spring mix with cherry tomatoes, a little bit of goat cheese, some croutons and balsamic, and then a baked potato with sour cream. We have some red wine. Yum. This looks delicious. All right, we just finished up dinner. It was super delicious, and I just cleaned up the kitchen and did the dishes, and Riley was just tending to the fire. Say hey. Hey. And so now we're gonna sit on the couch and relax. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning now, and I'm up and showered and dressed. It feels good. I've tidied up our house. I have a load of laundry in the dryer, made our bed, just kind of getting my day going the way that I normally do. I actually just put dinner in the crock pot. It is buffalo chicken. It's gonna be like shredded buffalo chicken, and we're gonna put it on sliders, but we're also gonna use it later in the week for wraps and sandwiches and salads and things. So here's what it looks like. It's just starting to cook. It still has 6 hours left to go. Today I have some Etsy things to do because my shop is going to open back up. By the time you see this, I was hoping that it would have been opened up by last week, which is this week for me, and I don't know if it's going to. I guess there's still a chance, but I feel like it's probably gonna be on Monday, which is totally fine because you know what it is, But I'm gonna start working on that and kind of getting that going. Last night was so nice and relaxing. We went to bed relatively early. We had that big fire, a delicious dinner, and we just rested, which I think is so nice. I actually think I might film, if I have time today, a video about slowing down in the fall and winter, because I think it's an interesting topic to discuss. So we'll have to see about that. Here's Charlie. Charlie, what are you doing? He's being sweet this morning, as usual. Do you want to go outside? And he's so funny. He hates the cold weather, so he asks to go out, and then after he does his business, he wants to come in immediately. Immediately. So that's the story. That's what's going on. I should tidy up this couch a little bit, refluff these pillows, but my day's going well so far, and just going to be a lot of photographing for Etsy and things like that. It's nice to have dinner already going. Crockpot meals are the best. Some crockpot meals that I've tried are just awful, but I think I don't like the crockpot meals that are supposed to be like the whole meal that have like vegetables and stuff, because everything's the same texture, like everything's just like mushy, and I just don't like that. But I think that I really like the crockpot meals that are just doing one thing, so like just cooking the meat or whatever. I think that that turns out really well, and then I add sides to it. So those are my thoughts. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Today, I had a very long to-do list, and today I crossed basically nothing off of it. I am so tired and just distracted right now. Like, I just want to lay down. I just don't care. I have so many Etsy things to photograph. I photographed 2 out of probably 12 or more. On the plus side, we have dinner in the crock pot, so we got that going for us. Charlie's barking because it's starting to rain outside. That's exactly how I feel. Come on. Come on. He won't even listen to me. He doesn't care. I just don't care. I'm just like over it. You ever have a day like that where you're just over it? I get comments all the time from people who are like, you're so motivating, which is really sweet, but like, let's be real. I rarely pick up the camera when I'm feeling like this, but I just want to, for the record, let you know that some days I just want to sit on my rear end on the couch and watch YouTube videos and have a candle flickering and eat about 50 bags of candy. That's what I want to do today. Don't care about anything right now. But what I am gonna do, because I actually have to, is go up to, I feel like there's a piece of hair across my forehead, which is just adding to the stress. I need to go up to Riley's studio because I have Etsy stuff that has got to get printed and shipped. It has to today. It has to get done. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have a Skype meeting tonight with a lovely mentee, and I'm looking forward to that. I always look forward to my Skype meetings. But until then, can't be sure that much of anything's gonna get done. It's also really challenging. The photography aspect of Etsy is really challenging right now because it's legit been raining for 2 weeks. Yesterday, Riley said he thinks he has seasonal affective disorder, and I, like, non-jokingly, and I'm like, I kind of think I do too. Like, I love the cozy weather, but it's literally not, there's been no sun for over 2 weeks. I feel like part of my exhaustion is just like no vitamin D and no sunshine. And also taking photos in a like literal pitch black dark house is very challenging. Artificial light just doesn't look nearly as good as natural light. On the plus side, the one thing I did do today was I scheduled a session with our favorite photographer for Christmas cards this year. So that's fun. Got one thing done today. All right, let's go up to the shop. Before I go, I'm procrastinating. This top one, these are both from Young Living, which is a company that I really like, but I do not sell, and I don't want to sell it. I get comments all the time, why don't you sell it? Because I don't want to. But this is their lip balm, and it's called Cinnamon Lip Balm. They have a few different ones. This is my favorite. This top one is their old version. As you can see, the label's old, and this bottom one is a much prettier label. But the formula of the top one is 1 billion times better than the new formula. Young Living, what are you doing? This new formula on the bottom is so bad. The top one, it has this lovely cinnamony, like strong cinnamon. It's just perfect. And the bottom one tastes like watery mouthwash or something. It's just not good. So really disappointed. If I had known, I would have bought about 10 of the old version, but I just thought they were changing the label, not the entire formula. So there's my little rant for the day. I used to recommend it, can't recommend it anymore because now it's not great. But I can recommend this little baby who is so sweet and totally out of focus. Good morning. It is Thursday morning, pretty early. Riley and I are up at the studio working on the new Etsy line, and we are about to print our very last Disney-inspired design, possibly ever, for the shop. It is definitely the end of an era. It has been a good run, but we are on to bigger and better. We're on to something different, and I'm really excited about it. We've been up here getting some samples done all morning, and I just can't wait to release them. By the time this video is up, I think they'll be released, so make sure to go to blairlambdesign.com. I'll put a link in the comments below, or in the description box below, or go to Blair Lamb Design on Instagram to see some of the new stuff that I'm gonna be selling. I'm really excited about. But I wanted to film printing our very last Disney-inspired design. It's a little bit sad, it's bittersweet, but mostly sweet because I'm really excited about what we're heading to. This design is for a woman named Jessica in Virginia. So I don't know if she watches my videos, but Jessica in Virginia, if you watch my videos and you ordered a birthday shirt on a navy crew neck, you're the very last one. All right, here we go, very last one. Looks great. Into the heat tunnel it goes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any thoughts this Thursday morning?
No thoughts yet.
Hey guys, I'm back home now with Charlie Bear, and I'm just starting to get some things done for the day. Yesterday ended up being weird because I was telling you how I was so unmotivated, which was completely true, and I just wasn't getting anything done. But then I ended up staying up until like midnight or 1 getting a bunch of stuff done that I didn't get done during the actual day yesterday. So I went to bed and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know, I just wish that what I had done was yesterday when I was so exhausted, I wish I had just gone and laid down for an hour and taken like a nap or 30 minutes or something, and then gotten back up and gotten back to work, instead of like all day dragging and doing everything at a snail's pace and like slow motion and not really getting anything done. I wish I had just gone and taken a nap and then gotten things done. So instead I stayed up late getting stuff done. I'm starting to get some stuff listed because I'm gonna launch my new Etsy line tomorrow, which is super exciting. I'm having a hard time with words this morning. So I need to take more photos. It's still a dark gray, dark day, so the lighting's still not great, but it's just gotta get done, so I'm gonna have to make do. Right, Charlie Bear? He's being sweet and cuddly as usual. So anyway, that's the story. I'm feeling a lot more energized today, so I'm grateful for that. Okay, so Riley just came home for lunch, and there he is. Say hi.
Oh, hello.
And I have a sad, sweet thing to tell you. So, a couple of months ago, let me turn the fan off because it will pick that up in the video and be really annoying. A couple of months ago, there were ambulances outside of the house across the street from us. And we know that an elderly man lives there, and I think his wife lived there with him for a while, and I think she passed away about a year ago or 18 months ago, something like that. We stopped seeing her. And unfortunately, we really don't know them, didn't know them. And the old man was super sweet, and he would be tinkering in his garage all the time, and he was always going and checking the mail, and we just were very friendly with him and just would always say hello and hope you're having a good day, and, you know, just make nice pleasantry, neighborly talk kind of thing with him. He was really sweet. Well, we saw those ambulances a couple of months ago, and then we just stopped seeing him. And so we assumed that obviously something had happened, and then we started seeing different cars, and it was clear to us that he had passed away and that his children were, you know, managing and dealing with his home and his estate and all of his belongings and all the things that go along with that, which was really sad. I mean, we don't even know him, but it was just sad to watch that unfold literally across the street from us. And today there were signs out front that there was an estate sale, and Riley came in for lunch and he wanted to go over there, and I'm like so tenderhearted, and I was like, I can't, I don't want to, and he was like, let's just go. So we went over, and you know, an estate sale, if you don't know, it means that there are like the whole entire house, you walk through the entire house, and basically everything that you see is for sale. So like all of the kitchen appliances, like the refrigerator and the washer and dryer, all the shelves, everything hanging on the walls, all of the, everything in the kitchen was out on tables, like all of the pots, pans, cookware, everything in the closet, all of their clothes in their closets, like all of their perfumes in the bathroom. I mean, everything is for sale, because both of the owners of the home have passed away, and so, you know, all this stuff has to be dealt with. And it was like, it was so, I mean, partially sad, but it was also so tender. Like, they had this Disney record, and then they had all these Bibles and Christian books, and they had all this entertaining stuff, and I'm like gonna get choked up. It was like literally like looking into my future. It was, I mean, it was so crazy, because it was like they obviously had a little love for Disney. We have a little love for Disney, and they had a lot of stuff for entertaining, like big coffee carafes and big platters and just all kinds of stuff like that, which we also love to do. And then they had all these little like happy 25th anniversary, happy 30th anniversary, little sweet marriage things, and it was just so sweet. But it like made me so emotional, because it's like, this is the reality of it. Like, none of this stuff matters at all. Like, all of my stuff, that whatever I buy, whatever I gather, all my clothes, all my stuff, everything in my house, one day will be laid out for strangers to come walk through and pick over it and purchase it. And there's like a lot of freedom in that, I think. We were just talking about it. Don't you think there's freedom in that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a sobering reality, you know? Like, what really matters? Relationships, memories. Like, it's not about this stuff or the money, because it's, no matter how big or small your house is, it's all getting laid out on tables anyway at the end of your life. So it was a good, it was a good emotional 25 minutes or however long we were over there. But I just wanted to share that sweet little story, because rest in peace, sweet people who lived there and their kids, and I hope everybody's doing okay. And I wish we had known them, but we don't. But Riley and I decided they're having this estate sales for several days, and we're gonna go back over tomorrow or the next day and pick something out as like their little legacy to put in our house to honor them. Okay, before I cry, I'm gonna get off here.
Hi. Wait, let me do it again. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey. Wait, let me do that casual.
I think that's enough.
Start it all over.
I think that's enough.
Start it over real fast.
Hey guys, it's
Hey.
It's Friday. What time is it? It's like 6 p.m. on Friday night. Today was my Thanksgiving and Christmas Etsy line launch day, which if you also own any kind of business or shop, then you know what launch day is like. It is exhausting. So I got up early this morning and spent 3 hours working before I even really started my day, and then Charlie had to go to the groomer, and then I was running around, and then it was just a really long day. Launch days are like this every single time. They're always very, very long, because when you're launching a whole bunch of new stuff, which I did, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, people have lots of questions, which I totally understand, and so I'm like tied to my phone and computer for the whole day. And then the questions tend to subside after that, but that was my whole day today, was answering questions, and then I had a Skype meeting this evening, which was really nice as well. So just launch day. So this evening we're not doing anything. We're about to order some food. We're gonna go pick up some food, I think from like Chili's, because we have a gift certificate there, and that's gonna be our evening, because I want to go to bed at like 9. I'm very tired, and then this weekend we don't have anything going on, so I just get to rest, which I'm excited about. I'm sure there will be more launchy stuff, but nothing crazy. So I'm going to show you what my new Etsy line looks like if you haven't already checked it out, because I'm very proud of it and very excited about it. And I'll show you that in a little while, but I just wanted to check in because it's been like a while since I picked up the camera, because I've just been focused on getting everything good to go for Etsy. So that's that. Thank goodness it's Friday. I am so ready for a restful weekend.
I hope you have a good weekend.
Hey guys, it's actually Sunday now, and I need to wrap this vlog up. I've been filming a weekend vlog, but I never ended this one, so I need to end this one. So I have you set up on a tripod in my office so that I have both of my hands free. I want to thank you so much, as always, for following along with this week. I just appreciate your support so very much. But before I wrap this vlog up, I do want to show you a couple of items from my new Etsy line, which is the reason why I have not been able to film very much on Thursday, Friday, and mostly Thursday and Friday, because yesterday I started a new vlog, like I said. I planned on ending this one on Friday, but I was just kind of forgot to. Anyway, so I want to show you just a few items from my new Etsy line, which I'm really proud of and really excited about. I really would love if you would click on the link to my Etsy shop below and go and check it out. That would mean so much to me. So I'm just going to show you, like I said, just a couple of items. So here's one of them. This is a new one. It's an embroidered design. It goes on the left chest and it says airplane mode. I thought this would be great for travel. And it comes on a sweatshirt, and it also comes on Comfort Colors long sleeve, which are some of my favorites. So here it is on a Comfort Colors long sleeve in navy. I love this color. This one's violet. There's also this other one that I've already shipped out, that I had printed, or I mean that I had embroidered, that was it's on this Tiffany blue color. It's so pretty. The color is called Chalky Mint, but I love it. But yeah, so it comes on the Comfort Colors and it comes on sweatshirts. The airplane mode does. Another one that I really love that's a new design is this one. It says sweater weather. It's also an embroidered design, and this is actually my handwriting digitized, which is really special and cool. A couple of others that I'll show you, a couple of other new designs. There are many more than this, but I'm just going to show you a few. Here's one that says so very thankful. This is inspired by Thanksgiving, but could be worn all year round. Another one that's inspired by Thanksgiving, but could be worn all year round, is the grateful, grateful, grateful on this new mauve color, which I love. We also have this new olive color, which I'm really obsessed with. I think it's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? If you're not familiar with my shop, the way that it works is that you choose the design you want and the garment you want and the color that you want and the size and the cut and everything, and I custom make every single item. So you can get this Grateful design printed on a sweatshirt, printed on comfort colors, printed on a tank top, printed on a v-neck, a crew neck, any color. Like, I have a bunch of options. So that's kind of the way my shop works. So if you really like this design but you would rather have it on a sweatshirt, then like, here you go. Here it is printed on a sweatshirt. Since we make all of our stuff in-house, we can completely customize and move things around and do it whatever you would want. Let me show you just maybe 2 more of the new designs, and then you can go and take a look and check out the rest of them yourself. Oh, here's one that I love. This is, for those of y'all who also love Christmas movies as much as I do, Christmas movie season. This comes again in everything, in a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, whatever. This would be a really cute gift if you gave a sweatshirt or a t-shirt with a pair of like comfy PJ pants or just like lounge pants and a movie and a like popcorn or something to a friend for Christmas. I feel like you might want to give it to her a little early, but there's that. And then the last thing that I'll show you are these towels, which I'm so excited about. So I shared these in a weekly vlog a while back where I created and made makeup towels for myself. They didn't look exactly like this. I actually like these better than the ones that I created for myself. And so many people were like, oh, that's such a good idea. And I've had such a good reception to these in my guest room, and I use one every single night, that I decided to make a set of them to sell in my shop. So the set comes with a hand towel size with the embroidered makeup on it. And these are bleach safe towels, which is great. So if you have a face wash that sometimes bleaches out your towels, go with these. If you don't know why I would create these are for people who have light colored towels who keep ruining their towels, which is me. I have all white bath towels and I always ruin them when I'm taking my makeup off because I just get makeup on the towel and it doesn't come out. And the waterproof mascara and all that kind of stuff. So if you have a black towel, so this is for drying your hands off after you do your makeup or for drying your face off. And then the set also comes with a washcloth. Again, this is a bleach safe towel. It's very versatile. I went through a lot of different towels and some of them were just too fluffy and too big and like it was too much. I needed something more utilitarian, more versatile, less like very low maintenance, which are these. These are super low maintenance. You can wash them in cold water, you can wash them in hot water. They're not going to get stained if bleach gets on them. You can like really use these the way that you need to use these, but they look super cute and they have this super cute scripty makeup on them. So this comes in a set of 2 when you buy it. All right, I think that's all I'm going to show you. There is more, but you can go and check below, check out the link, and I am going to give you guys a coupon code for free shipping. So I will write in the coupon code right here for what it is going to be for free shipping. I'll think of something and add it right here. Maybe, how about YouTube ship? All together, one word, YouTube ship. And I will offer free shipping through this coming Friday. This video is going up on a Monday. So whatever this Friday's date is, that is the end of free shipping. I'll put the details in the description below. But if you use YouTube ship, is that what I just said? Then you'll get free shipping on your order. Anyway, thank you guys so much for following along with this week's weekly vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. Would love to hear what you're up to in the comments below. Would love if you would go check out my new Etsy line. This has been a labor of love that has taken so many months and has taken a lot of time, especially with the big switch we just made and all that, but I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited about it, and it's been doing really well. So I feel like it was a positive, good change, moving onward, moving upward, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, thank you so much. I also want to thank you if you watched my Let's Chat About Slowing Down video and left a comment. The comments on that video are so lovely. If you need a moment of just like restoring your faith in humanity, go read the comments in that video because they're just wonderful. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day and hope you're having a great week. Would love to hear what you're up to. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.